Hey guys, Business in here, some players welcome your faces back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Be sure to sit back, grab a snack, grab a drink, can give you most importantly, have some fun. As we continue with our infiltration mission here in Sigismund's camp, we're going to talk to Catherine in a second, inform her that we're leaving with the Pragas and the Finger of God. That's a cannon, by the way. And then hopefully Zizka and the lot will help us steal it. So, like, comment, subscribe below, hit that bell for you guys to get everything here on the channel. Of course, check out links down in the description below for all my dedicated social media, also some vlogs and citizenplays.com. Right then, Catherine. Hello, Fraulein.
It's happening. The Pragas are leaving for Sedlitz.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything. So they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Haha. Well. Should I make a rude joke? Yeah, screw it, why not? But we blow your brains out, baby. Oh, God. Sexual banter. It's always hilarious.
Oh, excuse me.
In a video game, at least, anyway. Don't do that. These, be careful when you do that in public. Might get cancelled. Oh, or worse, fired. Plenty of people lose their jobs over that sort of stuff these days. Right. Let us go and talk to you.
Everything
all
right, Sister Boy?
No.
Why
Right.
did that
No,
not?
I'm skipping through this.
Why is pale?
Limited, in short.
Tell me about your travels. About those big cities.
Well, so what?
Alchemy, sir. I want mastered at 10 grand.
I'd like to be able to heal people like you do.
And what's stopping you? Find
And couldn't you be that?
right now.
Right, let's right, and then
I'd like a fine idea, and that's why. Where did you look? In many, but I
scholarship.
You can,
Get
if
a
you,
scholarship one as well. Skip through that. 4 o'clock's not dark yet. Let's get in there. So hopefully we can talk to Thingy and should be all good. Now, how much did that actually level us up by? Oh yeah, we leveled up agility from book we found. Let's go with that one. Scholarship got very close to leveling up completely. Get that. And alchemy got a level, I guess. Potion seller, poison specialist. Okay. Combat, heavy weapons gone up. I don't know why that went up. Green Knight, we'll go with that. Now, mind I've not played Total War Warhammer 3 in a while.
my humble respect.
Might get back into that later, at some point. Let's go.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Kyle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
We're about to betray him.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
Corporal Henry is
Say
about to
yes.
betray him. Oh.
What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlitz awaits.
This is hilarious. I feel so bad for this guy. First Crow betrayed him, and now we're about to do this. I just actually feel bad in that moment. I'd be like, oh, broski, we're about to kill
So
you.
the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Paul was done with him.
Oh, that hurt. Good dodge. Oh, arrow to the spine. Oh. Well, glorious bloodshed awaits us. Glorious, glorious bloodshed.
That's what I call an opener! You don't get...
Yeah! Smash his face in!
You'll be
Sorry, fucker! You won't get away with that, bastard!
Ow, this guy knows how to fight.
Warmed up your shit.
What the? What the hell happened there? Well, we killed them all. I'll have to rob them all. Where's the guy who was at the front?
You fucking traitor.
calm down, or you'll faint again. Lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
You're a good man. You deserve an honorable death.
The commander should fall with his men. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit.
Ah. Goodbye. You're a decent man. Not the best commander, but you're a decent man. Let's read that charter he had, by the way, as well. What the hell was that about? And in memory eternal and beyond all doubt, we established this charter to preserve the agreement between the most noble Sir Otto von Rivenite and the citizens. They have agreed that Prague measure shall support King Sigismund of Luxembourg militarily in the territory of blah 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 blah. This willing and okay. What the hell are those two doing? Who's that down there? Oh. Okay. Right, who do we need to talk to? Oh, Jiska.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well,
Oh
see for
dear.
yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
So a task indeed. Alright, we have absolutely annihilated them. Could you imagine how vexed
Seems like we poked
it
a
will be,
hornet's nest with
Slow
that
Pete?
ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Alright. Dancing with the devil. Ah. Aha.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go?
Sir Vauquelin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province.
Okay.
And the name stuck. One day, I shall tell you about my place of birth, but I am sure you will long to hear about the conquest of Arezzo, yes? Or would you rather hear how I saved the King of France from certain death?
How did you save the King of France?
With Providence as my guide, mon ami. I came to the court from the field of battle to bring news of our victory, because, and remember this, the bearer of good news is always rewarded and cherished. But the king was in a bad mood and did not wish to be disturbed. Maybe I thought the news of our victory will dispel his ill humor.
How could you tell him if he didn't want to be disturbed?
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him
Oh my
with
God.
the joyful tidings. And lo and behold, the king was writhing and gasping on the floor, overcome by one of his fits. Wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him and unblocked his throat, thus saving his life. In return, the king bestowed on me the title of Échanson, or cupbearer, and other generous gifts. And I then spent a while in his service at court. Unfortunately, though, even the king's favor does not last forever, and minor mistakes can come to overshadow good deeds.
What happened at court that led to you being out of favor?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you some other time. Would you not rather hear about the glorious duel between Le Gris and Carouge?
Tell me what happened at court that caused you to lose favor.
Ah, a major setback and a gross injustice, mon ami. It is an unhappy memory, because it was the first time that La Dame Chance abandoned me.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. We can all learn from our failures. And I bet even your failures make for great stories.
Oui.
That is
certainly true.
Them tell us. Oh
Very
no.
well then. I suffered a combination of misfortunes all at once. But bad luck in business and on a hunt were the worst of all.
You were in business?
Of course. I come from Brabant province.
Okay.
Home to the greatest entrepreneur of all. My birthplace gave me an unrivaled nose for coin and the reputation of a financial expert.
Okay.
I was nicknamed the Seer of Louvain, and also the End of Midas. That is,
this
until
guy.
I persuaded an important nobleman to invest a large sum in maritime trade with Africa. All the ships he bought sank in a tempest. He had to sell off part of his estate
Oh, that's
to
not
pay off
your
his
fault.
creditors. Of course, he wrongly blamed me for everything and turned many influential courtiers against me. But my advice was sound. He was simply punished by God for fornicating with every wench from the Pyrenees to Brittany, bragging about it and thus bringing shame on his gentle wife. I told him as much, but some people never admit their mistakes and prefer to blame others.
A sea voyage from France to Africa? You must have known that was a massive risk.
A risk, perhaps. But think of the fortune to be made. A man must think big if he wants to achieve greatness, no?
Big ideas often lead to big trouble. Storms, pirates, sea monsters, uncharted waters. It was a disaster waiting to happen, Baron. You should have tried the Baltic trade route.
You are right. That would have been safer. But that is under Hanseatic control and there is too much competition. Africa, mon ami, that is the land of opportunity. The Arabs sell to the Portuguese via Ceuta, and they sell on to us. Just imagine selling further and trading directly with African kings. Cutting out all of those middlemen.
Yeah, would have been
Remember
lucrative.
this, because one day I will be proven right.
Well. Huh.
What was the hunting incident?
We were out in the royal hunting grounds when I caught sight of a white stag. There had long been rumors about it, so imagine the prestige I would have gained by getting it. I set off after it, pierced its flank with arrows, and unleashed the hounds to finish it off. When I arrived, it turned out that my aunt had not killed a stag, but the horse of a lady, a court favorite of the queen's. I fell out of her favor, and all the doors became closed to me.
Oh. Wait.
You were damned unlucky. But that could have happened to anyone, couldn't it?
Quite right. I'm glad you are sensible enough to agree with me. A misfortune like that, which could indeed happen to anyone, would make lesser men roll with laughter. But the other lords were afraid I would outshine them, so they were waiting for a chance to get rid of me. And that chance came along, unfortunately.
Oh,
Thanks for
dear.
sharing your stories with me, Sir Vauquelin.
He's got many more stories, I'm sure. That was funny. Right. Ada? I'm looking for someone. Catherine was around here. Where is she? I want to see if we can rizz her up a bit more. And Capon as well. Oh, there's Capon. Oh, so what are we wearing, by the way? Because that's not our normal... Yeah. Can't wear the Praga stuff anymore after what I did. Oh, so where's that solid gold ring? Bloody hell. Solid gold ring, eh? Hello, Hans.
For fuck's sake. Just when you got out of that carnage in Kuttenberg, they sent you right to the enemy's encampment to snoop around. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you.
Thank you, friend.
I'm truly delighted she heard my pleas and you've come back in one piece. Among other things, I kept thinking, I haven't properly thanked you yet for coming to Malashov to get me.
No need to thank me.
I beg to disagree, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province.
Okay.
I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
Well, I'm honoured. Thank you, friend.
Hard, I've seen this bow before.
Just a moment. This bow looks familiar. I believe I saw it among Margrave Yob's things.
Good heavens. You really don't miss anything, do you? When I found out that Yobs would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsh. And it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
He can't point straight. Why is he drunk?
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye.
What happened when von Bergov hauled you off after the Nabokov battle?
It was a dreadful journey. Jesus, don't even remind me. It was a bit better in Malashov. Apart from being locked up, of course.
Did anything happen along the way?
No, but it took ages to get to Malashov. 4 or 5 days in that god-awful cart. I was traveling with von Owlet's minions. They hauled me in one of the wagons. They treated my wounds a bit, but I was still in a really bad way. After that battle and all.
What did they do with you in Malashov?
Nothing much, actually. They took care of my wounds, and then stuck me in a room with Brabant. But they treated me decently, as befits a noble. Von Bergov came asking questions a couple of times, but that was about it. Only I almost went mad from being cramped in that damned room.
Yeah, I bet you did.
You got me out of there.
Well, what was the problem with the room?
That I couldn't get out of there. You saw yourself when you came for me, didn't you? It's just that since Nabokov, when they shot the tower right down on my head and I was stuck there. Well, since then, I don't feel well in cramped spaces. Actually, I never did. I always preferred to be outdoors. But since Nabokov...
It's got worse since Nabokov.
Worse than ever.
I forgot he was trapped under the beam, wasn't he? I remember that.
Again and I'd be buried alive.
It's a
I understand. It's a bit awkward for you that the nobility lives in castles.
That's a fact. Once I get my hands on my estates, I'll build a new castle that only has huge rooms and lots of spacious courtyards. And above all, no secret passages.
Great. I'm really looking forward to this new castle of yours.
You can be the castellan or something. Don't worry, I won't forget you. I'll even have a forge built so you feel right at home.
What did von Bergov want from you?
Just the usual courtesies. The captivity of nobles has to observe certain formalities, you know? It's not like they could just throw you in some hole. They behaved fairly respectfully, but of course he was fishing for information. About Radzig and Hanush, and especially Jobst. What they're planning, how many men they have on the field, who else they're negotiating with, and that.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing that he didn't already know. I played as dumb as the village idiot. I only told him they sent us with that message, and discussed the rest when we were gone.
And did he swallow it?
I think he suspected I was bluffing a bit, and then he tried to loosen my tongue by letting me go hungry for a while. He soon gave up when he saw he was getting nothing more from me.
My word. Nice work keeping him at bay. But the main thing is, you're alive and kicking. And back with us.
Indeed.
Alright, so what bow did we just get from him? Hunting bow from Hans Capon. Huh. It's not exactly that, is it? Alright, we'll move it to the horse. No place for it, really. Hello, Mutt. Right, I don't know where she went. She was somewhere around here. She's carrying... She could be at the bathhouse, I suppose. Hey, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, I can wash my clothes, can't I? Oh yeah, I forget you have to wash the rings and everything as well. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, nice. Now where is she? I would assume she'd be over here. I could be completely wrong. I wonder why I'm looking for her, because I've heard on the grapevine this moment in the game is one of the last moments you get to flirt with her. So
God bless you, sir.
God bless you as well. Where is Catherine? Where is Catherine?
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Yeah. There she is. I see blue. Run. Yeah. Hello, fair maiden. I have come to chat.
Why is this all sticky?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're
No,
talking
we
about that
won't.
plan, well,
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
what did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
I mean, yeah.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Oh, apparently I lost reputation there. That's not good. What the heck? Okay, I guess talking to her was a bad idea.
Christ! Pardon me.
Ada, no. Okay, well. At this point, I didn't even know there was a whole... I didn't even know this whole area was back here. I don't think I've been back here. I don't think I've been back here at all. When did all this get here? This cannot have always been here, right? Right, you, blacksmith, what do you have?
Show me your way.
Books, sketch a noble's hunting sword. Okay.
I was glad to be of help to you.
I didn't know that was a thing. Noble's hunting sword.
Good sir.
Right then. I think this episode requires one thing from us, really. One thing only. And we all know what that is. To try and craft Sir Roderick's sword to empty it. Oh boy. Right, we're going to drop a save. We're going to give it a go. Let's see if we somehow succeed. Wait on. You need to get out of the forge. Right. Reforging Sir Roderick's sword. One more time. I haven't tried in a while, and with all the streams I'm doing, I don't have much time. Let's try it.
Just a moment.
Right, that looks like it's a good one, and we have to hammer it evenly. Oh great, I can't even see. He's already stopped whistling. This is not good. Why did he stop whistling so abruptly? What did I do wrong?
This is going to take a while, yeah?
Oh, great. Well, you already know it's not going to be a failure. I mean, you already know it's going to be a failure, sorry.
finally.
I mean, genuinely, that was one of the quickest ones we did so far, but it was a failure. The whistling just wasn't there, was it? You know what I mean? You have to be absolutely perfect to get this sword right. Even more so than St. Valentine's sword. I was very surprised we got that technique here. Bugger. And wait for it to say 3. Yep. Well, on that disappointing note, I'm gonna love you and leave you. In the next episode, we head for Maliov and to Siege for Otto von Bergov's head. Until next time, I love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe below. Hit that bell notification to keep up to date everything here on Some Plays. Check out the wonderful links down in the description below for all my dedicated social media and also vlogs, SimpsonPlays.com, and of course my Twitch, Simpsons Plays, so you can catch other gameplays as well live. And until next time, peace.